The first year we started using the program, our third grade math FSA scores went up about 12%. Our fourth grade went up, I believe it was 9%, and our fifth grade went up like 20%, just the first year. And we've seen a steady incline with our FSA scores once you track the data year after year, because now this is our third year using the program. The program has allowed our teachers the opportunity to really and truly understand what the student's instructional level is when we're looking at mathematics. I feel that it has provided our students with individualized instruction that's aligned to the standards, and therefore it has impacted our student achievement.
It's huge. If I show you my students, even the reviews and the assessments, it's a big jump in their grade. Just because they were able to go over this information again, they actually had the double the amount of help. I went over it. I was able to bring up the information, project it to them, go over it, write in the answers, speak to them and explain everything. And then they do excellent on the assessment. It means everything to see my students succeed in the level of growth that they have from using the program. If you want to be a teacher, you have to love what you do. And the kids have to know that you love what you do, and they have to know that you love them.
We've had students that come in and we're doing state level testing, which we wish wasn't a big deal, but it is. And they come in at a level 1 or a level 2. They have zero confidence in math, and then they're able to take the program and follow the lessons and start building that confidence. In last year's scores, everybody made progress. I think the thing I find most rewarding is instilling just a love or an appreciation for math and learning in general. We're moving the number and the place value. So our number's getting how much bigger each time. For each zero, how much bigger? 10 times bigger. My first and foremost goal is to get you to be a lifelong learner and see that this isn't something that happens in isolation in a classroom, that we take this a step further and this is going to carry on with you throughout your life.
Math is very fun because when you get to know your multiplication, it gets easier and easier.
This math that I'm doing is helping me learn how to subtract and add decimals and stuff, and it pushed me to do better at it, and it pushed me to practice it, and the more I practice it, the more I'm better at it, and the more I'm better at it, the higher my grade gets.
The story problems are definitely real world for them. It is something that they can all relate to. The problems are very relatable, and we can discuss it and analyze the problems that are there.
So where did you get the 5 from?
I got the 5 because I broke up my 25 into 20 and 5.
There's definitely more success, especially with the prescriptions that are given.
When I'm able to see the kids not feel like they have to depend on my instruction, so they've gotten some whole group instruction, they go home and they're able to come back to me the next day and say, I got 100 on this, or I got a 98% on this. It's a boost of self-esteem, and they come into class ready for the next build-up of what's next. So it just brings eagerness and just a readiness, a sense of readiness. The kids are just excited, and it makes me excited because the kids then feel like they're competent.
I actually think that I'm a lot more confident. Like last year when I was doing it, I was like, I don't really understand math that well. I'm not so good at it. I'll probably get a 4 or 3 on the FSA. But this year I'm like, I know I'm gonna get a 5. I understand it a lot better. This is helping me understand it. It's letting me do a whole bunch of things with this program. So my confidence has definitely booted up a lot more.
I used to be scared to get it wrong, and now I'm not anymore because this math program gives me a lot of tries. It shows me step by step, it shows me videos. So I'm okay with getting it wrong now, as long as I learn from my mistakes.